All right, welcome. I have a very special treat for everyone today. I have one of my favorite real estate agents. Don't tell my wife. But Celeste Wolfe.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And we are here at one of your listings.
Yes.
So where are we right now?
So we are out in Queen Creek in Ironwood Crossing, and this beautiful home, 576 West Stanley Avenue, is currently for sale. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths.
How long have you been in real estate for, Celeste?
Oh goodness, since September of 2010. I do a lot of listings. I work with buyers as well, but I absolutely love listings and getting to really know my clients. It's really fun to do.
So I can tell you, working with Celeste, for the past few years now, like, she just takes such good care of her clients. Her attention to detail, everything that she does is just phenomenal. And so I know anytime you get a buyer, whether you're selling their home or helping someone buy, you're going to do what's in the best interest for them. Queen Creek, Santan Valley, this whole area is just so up and coming. It's booming. I pulled a bunch of the stats for this property, and so I think it's listed just right around around 500,000 for this neighborhood. So we're just under that. Tell us a little bit about this community, Ironwood Crossing.
Ironwood Crossing is centrally located really in Queen Creek because there's so much going on outside of the community right now, restaurants and there's theaters and things like that. There's Queen Creek Marketplace, but in this neighborhood particularly, people really like it because right down the street and around the corner there is the clubhouse and the pool, and they have all these different activities, so it's a really great neighborhood. So within the community of Ironwood Crossings, you have access to all this behind you, and there's another area as well. Swimming pool, splash pad for the little ones, arts and crafts or yoga, different activities for everyone, big and small.
And that's what's really cool about communities like this, because I know a lot of people in Arizona want to put in a pool, but what comes along with the pool?
A lot of maintenance.
A lot of maintenance.
Expense.
Yep. The cost of the HOA that you pay is about what I pay in just fees to maintain my pool. So you can get away from all that. You get the access to the clubhouse, like she said, make more friends, make more connections. It really is. I mean, this is just the perfect place for a first-time home buyer, or if somebody's thinking about moving to Arizona, this community is a great place to get started. This neighborhood and this house would be perfect for a first-time home buyer because, again, you can get in a good price. Location's great. It's a little bit further off the beaten path, further east, I think. But for the most part, with how big this area is growing, I mean, they're putting in grocery stores, gas stations, restaurants. Like, every time I drive out here, there's something new. And so you get the added bonus of just having new stuff around you all the time, along with all of your neighbors.
Quiet out here.
Yeah, it's quiet. It's beautiful right now. I know there's a lot of people scared right now of just what's going on in the market. Everyone is concerned about home prices, home values. They are dropping. We have been seeing that.
They are,
But I think comparatively, I mean, we've seen massive returns in real estate over the last couple of years, right?
Absolutely.
What, 20, 30%?
Yeah, 20, 30%. And now it's just getting back down to the normal return.
And now we're going to get back to 5-6%, which is still very valuable numbers.
Still great.
A house like this over the next 5 years, based on birth rates, based on the community, people that are moving here, you can expect to get almost $100,000 gain in equity over the next 5 years on this property.
That's right. Absolutely.
So I know there's a lot of people scared about what's going on with interest rates, what's going to happen with home prices, but it feels like the calm before the storm right now. And I don't know how if you're feeling the same way.
Yeah, I agree. I think our end of first quarter of next year is going to start really good.
I think rates are going to get back down to the 5s.
I do too.
Probably mid next year.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen is once that happens, that's going to wake up a lot of buyers again.
Absolutely.
And we all remember last year. You have a unique opportunity with this property, and really any property in this type of area right now. If you can get in, and sure, the interest rate's 7%. But sellers are more willing to negotiate things like seller concessions and
to buy down that rate.
And exactly. So if you could have the seller pay for an interest rate buy down, we have it's called a 2-1 buy down right now, if you know about those. That 7% interest rate can be 5% for the first year. And then if they're going to go to 5 anyway, you just refinance that bad boy. You get your same payment. And the cool part is, if the seller covers that cost, it's not even costing the buyer anything extra. And there is a cost for that buy down. But here's the cool part. If you refinance before that 2 years is up, any premium amount that was left over, they actually get refunded back to them.
That's awesome.
Did you know that? So you basically can refinance for free, or have the seller pay for your refinance and your buy down, get in a good price. I mean, to me, it's a win-win. But thanks again for letting us do this.
Braden's a great lender.
Definitely, if you're thinking about moving to this community or have any questions regarding the property itself, give Celeste a call. And then any numbers or financing, if you want to run some numbers, we can take a look at that too.
He's your guy.
Appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.